What is up, everyone? Should have seen, make sure this thing worked before I got, whoa, before I started this thing. Well, hopefully my sound works. Having not tested out my, I have not actually tested out my equipment all month, basically, because, I don't know, this is the first video, whatever, that I've done in February, the first and only. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I don't even know if anybody's here. What's up, Amanda? Let me see. Share my mic. Okay. All right. Sounds all right. Good. What's up, Chatty? What is up? So yeah, I haven't posted anything in a month and a half or so. 2026 has been the worst, just the worst for us. Someone has been sick constantly. It has been such an exhausting 2 months with Christina being sick, me being sick, Atticus perpetually being sick. And then last weekend, I had a stomach bug. It was ralphing my guts up. And I felt weak from that all week. And there's too much going on. There's just a lot going on. I mean, again, it's Theo's teething. He's 6 months, and so he's teething. And because of this, he sleeps for 20 minutes at a time. I mean, at night he sleeps. He sleeps through the night, but during the day, he's not going to sleep. So you will have no breaks during the day. Like when they don't nap. They just, it's plague, Mitch. That's how the Empire Falls, plague. What's up, Pete? So yeah, it's been exhausting. And when I sign into StreamYard, it's like, you can clip your videos using AI 3 times as fast now. Like, literally everything is the crappiest version of itself right now. Like everything is just the suckiest version. It's just so crappy. Like, hey, you want to use StreamYard? Well, here you go. This is the crappiest version of StreamYard, and also the most expensive. Do you want to do anything on YouTube? This is the crappiest version of YouTube. Do you want to, does your kid need a helmet to shape his skull? Will you have insurance? That's okay. We're not going to pay for that. That's cosmetic. A deformed head is purely cosmetic. Bo, but you pay a lot in insurance? Well, it's the crappiest form, the form of insurance. Oh, you live in a democratic republic? Like, you want a republic? Welcome to the crappiest version of a republic. Everything just sucks. Everything sucks. Like, hey, are you a collector of board games that sometimes go out of print? Welcome to the suckiest version of that, where everyone's just going to buy up all the crap so you can't get them. Anyway, everything is garbage. Everything is garbage. Everything's too expensive. And it's just whatever. Like, I'm just so over it. Like, I'm so pissed off. I'm just so pissed off about the way all this crap is. And it doesn't have to be like that, but it is. It's going to be like that, because the only thing that's important, guys, please understand, if you learn anything in this channel today, the only thing that's important is fighting the culture war. That's it. That's it. There is nothing else important in the world anymore. As long as those freaking scrubs and chuds on the other side, like, as long as you stick it to them, it doesn't matter. Like, literally nothing else matters. Like, make sure that you worship people who have the ability to do anything about it, but won't do anything about it. Make sure that you get mad at people on the other side for doing something, and then do the exact same thing yourself, but don't like pretend that that's not the same thing. All right, because look, as long as the chud lords on the other side, as long as you stick it to them, who gives a crap, right? Who gives a crap? Two people working full-time jobs, they should struggle to make ends meet for sure. Like, guess what, guys? Here's your hashtag Walker Life lesson for today. No one's winning. No one's winning. You're all just making it worse for everyone. No one is winning. No one is winning. And if any of you jump in over here on the side of the culture war, I'll just mute you. I'll just mute you. I don't care what your particular cultural, you know, grail quest is. I do not give a crap. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So, everything sucks. Anyway, what's everybody reading? I've read not even one book in February, which is irritating. I finished like the last third of Game of Thrones, which I had to read, which is excellent. And then I've just been so sick and had a bunch going on, and I also had, I was also trying to finish a game that I finally finished, and so I haven't finished my read along book yet, which is Grass Crown Book 2 of Masters of Rome, which is good. Like, I really like it, but it's 1,050 pages, so I have not finished that yet. That's what I'm going to be working on while we're here, is reading that. I've been listening to Apt, Shadows of the Apt, trying to catch up to where I was, and that's been fine. I like the first two books so much better than the second two books. But what else? Man, remember when I used to show up and have a lot to say on things? What has happened? Like, the problem is, I just watch YouTube, and it's just the worst version of itself. It's just, oh Lord. I just can't, I can't even. I can't even. Red Mars, nice rogue. Fire Upon the Deep, such a good book. Have you read it before, Chadia? I really enjoyed it. I know, Matt. I know, Matt. So, I just feel bad for existing. I haven't done anything with my patrons in all year, which sucks because I need to get that together too. There's just no bandwidth to do anything. YouTube, I mean, yeah, it's that, and then it's just a bunch of I don't know, engagement farmers. Everything is an engagement farmer. The engagement economy is trash. The engagement economy is trash. I said it, guys. The engagement economy is garbage. The algorithmic push of creativity is trash. AI is trash. All of this, it's just all so homogenized, and everything is ugly. Everything's ugly. Nothing has any color in it anymore. There are three colors for cars: black, white, and then cement gray now. Everything's just so flippin' ugly. Good for you, Glitch. Claire Obscure was excellent with a banging soundtrack. Everything's ugly. Everything sucks. I don't know. I just don't know. School's been going fine. It's just exhausting. Theo and Atticus are doing good. Christina's doing good. She may pop in here at some point. Song for Arbone, Cedar Street Station, Yanis. Nice. I've never read any Mayville. I've read Melville, just never no Mayville. I should finish film a TBR. I didn't bother film a TBR this last month. One, I didn't have the wherewithal to film any video. And two, it was going to be, hey, remember those arcs I said I had? I didn't read them last month, as I told you. I still have all of them here. Also, I have one book. So, Grass Crown, Salute the Dark, and finishing Game of Thrones. And I am not going to finish Salute the Dark today, but it'll carry over until next month. And Grass Crown, I'm also not going to finish today because I got 300 pages left. But I'm going to at least make some progress. And as long as I finish it by March 2nd or whatever, I will have counted it like and then it's like a real month instead of like fake February month. Um, I don't know why everybody is the same like across the board. Like I'm sure you all know someone who's born in a leap year, and they probably go, "Oh, I'm only 14. Oh, I'm only 14 years old," and they're like 60. Um, why do those people exist no matter where you are in the you know like no matter where you are, the human experience is the same. Um, so yeah, I'm glad y'all spirits were risen. I'm glad to raise y'all spirits here, talking about how much everything sucks. Um, but it's just it's like the rise of like the podcaster class is one of the worst things that has ever happened. Like everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, I'm listening to a podcast," and I just roll my eyes. Like it just makes me sad that you're all listening to podcasts. Like it just makes me sad. And anytime I talk about how useless influencers are in my classes, the few students of mine that know I have a channel, like Mama Swagger, Mama Swagger. I'm like at what you've clearly never seen a video of mine. Like at what point do I consider myself an influencer? Like I don't. Like I don't. And I also don't mind people online talking about educational stuff. Like I don't mind people reviewing things. I don't mind people reviewing things. I don't mind people teaching about history or languages, or I don't mind any of that. Like none of that, like that's not those aren't influencers. Influencers don't do anything. They don't do anything. Like influencers don't do anything. They are famous for being famous. Like they go to places and take pictures of stuff that they eat, or are given a bunch of free crap that they could afford to buy and tell you to buy it also. Like is that it? Like I love the the cyclical Ouroboros nature of super rich people who can afford to buy this rare out of print super rich thing being given this rare out of print super rich thing, super expensive thing for free, so that they can then show all of the other people who don't have that, who could have much more benefited from being gifted it than wealthy person who could have afforded to purchase said thing. Like that's my favorite, merry-go-round there is. And just the and again, like there's nothing wrong with podcasts. Like there isn't, except when the podcasters are trying to tell you something and influence you into something or educate you on something that they don't know any flipping thing about. One of my favorite guys on the internet right now, and maybe he's a fraud too. I haven't looked super into it. There's this nuclear engineer. Um, I don't know what his name is. I forget. It came up on my shorts one day, and he listens to like just random stuff. But my favorite ones are when like there's this bearded, because of course there's this bearded, be-capped uh podcast bro who's like, "Oh, and there's this massive nuclear warhead that, like, if it strikes, it could like literally wipe out Hawaii." And the dude just keeps pausing it and being like, "No, like that's not true. Like that thing doesn't exist. Hawaii is not like a city. Like Hawaii is a series of islands over like 10,000 square miles." Um, and that's the thing. Like people say it, they say it with such conviction and such certainty. And that's who people listen to. If they heard it on a podcast, it must be true. Never mind if like a journalist like wrote it in like a um like a real publication, like a vetted publication that has credibility. Um as long as they heard it on a podcast, they must know. I mean, guys, we all know, like again, your hashtag work life lesson. We all know that Joe Rogan is an expert on basically everything. And anything he's not an expert on, oh, he's just asking questions. Like he's just asking questions. Like, well, I heard here, like I heard that, I heard that there are aliens burrowing up from the ground, and is that true? Like, I'm just asking questions. Jimmy, can you pull that up? Like, get out, get out, like, stop. Stop. What was your job prior to this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Like, what if we trusted people whose job it was to do this, who had large amounts of education and experience in a field. What if we trusted those people? What if we did that? What if that was the thing that we did? Now, do experts get it right all the time? Absolutely not. And are experts any less human than the rest of us and don't like to admit that they're wrong and so sometimes double down on crap? No, no, they're the same. And guess what? Congratulations, experts that refuse to double down, that they refuse to admit responsibility and say, yeah, that's my bad. Like, information was wrong. Best guess at the time. And instead doubling down, congratulations. You've ruined all experts' credibility because they're all the same. Oh, glory be, my wife is here. She'll talk about happy things. Oh, are you napping? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, can you listen
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, I guess I'm here till.
Do you need me to talk about happy things?
I mean, we're talking about how much stuff sucks. I'm just like everything is the worst. Podcasters are more knowledgeable about everything than experts. That's true. What else? Insurance is the garbagest version of itself. So instead of insurance paying for my baby's helmet, I'm what, $3,500, between $3,000 and $3,500 on the hook for a freaking helmet to shape the poor kid's head. So stupid.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Anyway, and I get that statistics can be made to say anything you want, but it's just like everyone just get the flip offline. Like everyone just get the flip offline. Like we are chronically online, and we've got to stop. Like we've got to stop. Chronically online people are like they're the worst. And if you're chronically online, I'm talking about you. Like please stop. Get offline all the time. There's nothing wrong coming here and hanging out with me. That's fine. You know that look, I'm just asking questions, and I'm here to give you the truth, and it makes you think. Look, who am I?
That's his favorite. It makes you think.
The thing is, it never does. If anyone here's another hashtag Walker Life Lessons, if anyone ever says makes you think, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's just someone who doesn't want to commit to their dumb oddball like whack job opinion. I know, like I'm not. I know when I say chronically online, like I'm not talking about like you're performing a task or you're hanging out with people. Like that's not what I'm talking about. Like chronically online are people that just scroll. Like it's just scrolling like constantly, just letting the algorithm feed you. Look, you're here in an Allen stream. There ain't nothing algorithmic about this cheese. Nothing. Nothing. I could talk about vaccines right now and YouTube wouldn't even catch it. That's how far away the algorithm is from my channel. Like that's stuff that I have to like mark, in monetization things. Are you talking about anything controversial? Like I can say no, sit here, talk about vaccines, and YouTube would not even notice. Like there's the algorithm doesn't even know where my channel is. So you guys are fine. Like you guys are fine. Here you're gonna get some quality anti-algorithmic content right here. Pete is gone. Where's Anitha? Where's Evie? Like where are my friends? Like the people that theoretically come on this thing with me. Like where is everybody? What? Oh, that's too much to do. Yeah. Everything's a controversial topic. Everything is a controversy now, Urza. Everything is a controversy because everything is a controversy because people are bored, affluent, and need to feel important. And in order to feel important, you must make everything a controversy. You must know the real truth that no one else knows. You and a collection of your little crazy goon whack jobs who before the internet, there were like 2 in like a 50-mile radius. And they got together like once a month to sit out in a field and howl at the moon. Like that's what they used to do. But the problem is now they're all in the same place. Like they can find all of them. And now there's millions of them just like sitting in the online equivalent of the moon, like howling like gulls. I read a whole article on that idiot. Like, what if you got some mental health, freaking moron? No, well, all right. Okay, I guess I don't need them. Who needs them? Thanks, Chadia. Who needs them? What? Anyway. Anyway, what a depressing. I'm just gonna delete this. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna sprint. I just got on here to complain like an old man about how things used to be. Like legit. Like I was talking to Bell, like the engineering teacher teaching next to me. He's only 6 years younger than me. He's born in '88. I'm like, Bell, you remember a time where everything didn't suck, like where everything was not the suckiest version of itself. Man, like the '90s weren't perfect, but like, man, they weren't right now. Like everything just didn't suck so much. Like, oh, that conversation with me and him started in that, why do I have to pay money to park my car at a hotel when I am staying there? Like, why do I have an additional parking fee? Can y'all explain that to me? Like, why, when I'm scheduling these trips that I have to schedule, like we have our state trip in April, right, for the kids, and like the hotel charges me $25 per van per night. I got 5 vans going per van per night to stay there. I'm already paying $164 per room per night. Why do I then have to pay to park? And I understand that it's close to Universal Studios, and so they charge parking so that people won't park there and then just walk over to Universal Studios. But like, I have like proof of purchase that I'm staying at the hotel. Like I'm staying at the hotel because it is close to Universal or whatever. If like, why would I not have to? Why would I have to pay to park? And that's where it started. I was like, Belle, do you remember like parking, like paying for a hotel room and not having to also pay to put your car there, as if I somehow was dropped off at the hotel, had walked to the hotel? I mean, of course it's greed, but the thing is, why does the answer always have to be greed? Like, why does I get anytime I take one of those political, axis tests, it always asks the question like where it's like disagree, agree, strongly agree, neutral, disagree, strongly disagree. And like sometimes I talk about things that people think I'm a sickle waving Soviet. I'm not. I promise. Like I promise, there is no Soviet national anthem in here or whatever. Like I'm just nope. It's just not my thing. But like, it always shoves me like way over here because on the question, companies' sole responsibility is to their shareholders, I click strongly disagree. And that alone makes me a communist. Guys, I am just Marx 2.0 out there, with Lenin, with my sickle coming from the fields, trying to redistribute everyone's land parcels, because I think that companies should not only care about maximizing shareholder profit, like that they have civic responsibility and not just corporate like, I don't know, fiscal responsibility to their shareholders or whatever. How dare I? How dare I? Like, I might as well round up the rest of the bourgeoisie and, set them ablaze. I mean, it's just so stupid. So fun story about this. When I take kids in my van, I don't let them play music the whole time because I'm like, if you're gonna ride in my van, I'm not gonna listen to your music. Y'all are gonna talk, or you're gonna listen to your own music on your own time. But they I let them pass the aux cable, like what we share the aux cable back then, and then it was just like, it's Bluetooth or whatever. But I let them each pick a song. And several years ago, one kid for his song picked like some choir version of the Soviet national anthem. And I'm like, JR, why? Like, and he's like, it's a banger. I'm like, okay. And we listened to it. And I was like, why is this so long? Like, why is this anthem so long? Like, it's too long. Like, anyway. Anyway. Oh, my Court of Wanting Resand. This was given to me, clearly. But yeah, like, why is that ridiculous? Someone tell me, like, why is that ludicrous? Why is that ridiculous that I think that there are other things besides short-term gains for shareholders that are important in life? Is it because I am functionally, mentally deficient in not understanding that, like, squeezing the last red farthing, brass farthing, I mixed up red cent and brass farthing out of everything is not the most important thing. Like, but the problem is like, you're not going to hear me say, like, I hate like buzzwords. Like, I hate buzzwords. Like even if like the concept of like late stage capitalism, right, where like everything's terrible, like I hate that word. Like I hate buzzwords because like groups adopt them, and then I just like I just don't want to listen to you. Like, just like, like, please, like, if you think that I'm on your side about like, oh, the late stage capitalism, like capitalism is the worst thing, like I'm not, like, sorry, like, you're gonna have to draw your A in a circle somewhere else, because I don't want it. I don't want your anarchic nonsense. I'm also not here to divide up people's land parcels of the ager publicus. Like, I'm not here to be a Gaius Gracchus or any of that. But like that's the problem, is everyone is only one thing. Everyone is only one thing. You can only have one type of idea. You can't think this here, but also think this here. And everyone is dumb. And the problem is I see the people I hear talking about how stupid people are almost invariably stupid people or pseudo intellectuals that think they know better. I hate them just as much as I hate the stupid people talking about how everyone else is stupid. Like, they're just ignorant and dumb. And then the pseudo intellectuals, of whom there are plenty on Instagram, telling, like looking down with contempt at anyone who thinks differently than they do. No, like, no, you're an idiot too. Like, please like, please, you have missed the fact that you too are the idiot. Like, you are also dumb. Like, you are acting like you are an intellectual right now. You are stupid. And part of what you are complaining about is your fault because of how you are acting right now. Like, you do not understand that you are part of the problem. Shut up. So anyway, guys, human beings are a mix of things. And the problem is, like, here's the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're going to read. If your position on an issue changes based on who's saying it, you don't have a position. You have a party. And that's fine. Like, if you want to have a party, that's fine. But you don't have any positions anymore. Like, you don't care about anything. Like you just care about your guys being in charge. That's how it works. That's how it works. Like, it is not a principle or a position if it changes based on who's saying it. Like, it's just not. It's just not, guys. Like, either this is wrong when we do it and they do it, or it's not wrong at all. And they should be able to do it. And we should be able to do it. Anyway. What's everyone reading? Anything you want to jump on here? You were taking a nap. You're always taking a nap. Christina's always taking a nap. She came in here to say she was taking a nap. So, what's everyone reading? You dang! I didn't know you were guessing, Chatty. I thought you just knew. What's everyone reading? I am Rage of Dragons. Man, Rage of Dragons reminds me of a time before the internet. Look, if you're taking one, Beps, look for the question that says the corporation's sole responsibility is to its shareholders. If you disagree with that, you are automatically shoved way over here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So I did not enjoy Rage of Dragons, but I enjoyed reading Rage of Dragons. It was when BookTube was like more niche, I guess, and smaller, and before it was filled with clickbait. And like everyone I knew on BookTube was in the same server, and we all read it, and it was so fun. Like the community experience of reading Rage of Dragons will always put that, because we fought about it. Like we split right down the middle, Beps, on people who liked it and didn't like it, and we had a big discussion where we fought about it. And it was so fun, and it will, so that I will always have like remember Rage of Dragons fondly, even though I did not enjoy it, just because of the community experience surrounding that. And I wish BookTube was like that now, but it's not. It's too big. People are in, 50 different servers. Everyone on BookTube is not reading the same thing because you don't know everyone on BookTube. That kind of stuff. So it's just, it's just harder. And I don't read enough crap that anybody wants to read in my channel. The reread of Game of Thrones has been really nice. Like there's been a lot of people rereading that, so that's been a lot of fun. It's like that's the first thing that's really brought me back to that time. It's sort of like, man, like there's a lot of people in this server rereading this right now, which is super, super cool. Anyway, sorry this is a drag, guys. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Like I really want to have bandwidth to do more online and talk about books. It's just really hard. It's just really hard. Everything's hard. And what do I do? Just get up here and complain. I am very fortunate. Like I have a job that is relatively stable right now. Teaching sucks for many, many people. I have really good bosses. Now, our principal retired, and they have not yet given us our new principal, and that could change things very fast. But currently, like I love my bosses. Like they're great. So it could be way worse. Like my teaching situation could be way worse. We have a house and two wonderful children who are healthy, and I have a wife who I love very much. We do not have any marital problems. And this is our 7th year of marriage. We do not have a lot of money, but we are also not going without. So there are many things that are horrible, and I know that I talk about things that are the worst more than I talk about things that are awesome. What? What? That's wild. Find the one, Beps, that has the axis. It's like conservative authoritarian and then liberal anarchy, I think, something like that. Anyway, I always, guys, my ideal system of government is always going to be the benevolent dictator. The problem is that everyone just sucks so much wampus that it can really only be left to me, because all of the wampus suckers, like they just just give a crap about things that are not, like just stop being a-holes. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Anitha, shut up. Yes, Anitha, my wife does love me, you dunderhead. Um, I mean, yes, but like I can't trust that to anybody but me, Mitch. It's got to be me with Klaus as my advisor, and then things would be great. Or so you're in Norway, right? Right? Is that right? Is that right? I hope it's right. Um, anyway, literally nobody told me what they were reading. Oh, except Paloma. Everyone on this train's a suspect. Money by Zola. The Beastmaster, Oathbringer. Rage of Dragons. That's awesome. That's very cool. I keep telling Christina I want to move to Japan. The problem is that here's the problem, guys. I don't have any skills. So if I didn't do what I'm doing now, which is an exhausting job, like there's nothing else I can do. Like I don't have the ability to do anything else. Like I don't have any other skills. I can, you know, kind of teach high schoolers Latin and Greek history. So all right, Anitha, come out. All right, anyway, we're gonna read, guys. It's been 36 minutes, and I hopped on here to read. It's always this way. Oof, hopefully this will be like a reset. I'll come back, say some things about how I'm not sure KJ Parker knows how to write books anymore. And you know, that is true. My wife will not let me move to Japan. She doesn't want to go to Japan. It's too far. And it is away from all of my family, which I have too much family here. Like I have literally, like my sons have 3 sets of grandparents here. So that's what makes it hard. Anyway, at any rate, this is Grover. Let's read. Welcome back. What's up, Anita?
Hello.
Can't hear you. What?
Can you hear me?
I can now. Yeah. That's not. Yeah, you want to show everybody your soccer ball? Hold on. So, what do you have, Matthew? What do you have?
A soccer ball.
Show everybody. Show it.
Soccer ball.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to play with that? Show me how to play.
What do you do with your soccer ball? What do you do with it? Really?
Should we hit with our head or our hands or
Let me
legs?
tell you, he throws it. That is what you do with all the balls. You throw them. Sometimes you kick them, and sometimes you roll them, but mostly you throw them. So Ati, what is this?
Soccer ball.
Yeah. Ati, who is this?
Clover.
Yeah, that's Grover.
Dada.
What about Dada?
Dada.
Yeah, it's Dada's Grover. You're right.
He is
Bus.
talking a lot.
Bus.
Yeah.
Clover bus.
Yeah.
Clover.
Go round and round. Yeah. He knows.
Thank you. Yes, my mic is flipped.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There you go. Yeah, he said he knows the Grover. Grover has a Wheels on the Bus song. And I like
Oh. He was saying bus. I thought he was saying boss.
No, he's saying
Run.
What?
Run.
Ati, is this a big ball or a little ball?
Big.
Big.
No, it's not.
It is big.
Ati, is this big or little?
A big.
No, it's not a big ball.
Mama.
Ati,
Mama.
Ati, come on. What is this?
Soccer ball.
A big soccer ball or a little soccer ball?
Ah,
Big.
Theo. Little Theo. Is it little Theo or big Theo?
I mean, they're about the same size.
Hey, Christina.
Hello. How are you doing, Anita?
Good. How are you?
So tired. But other than that, my only complaint is I can't find my hairbrush. No,
Hey, Theo.
Atticus, this is a little ball. Look, you crushed it.
No, it's
Say,
big
say
ball.
little.
Big ball.
little.
Hold on. Say little for Anita.
A little.
Yeah,
Good
it's little.
job. Wow.
Yeah, you throw it. Where are you going to throw it at?
Dada.
Yeah, that's generally right. You want to sit in here with us, honey?
I may actually go visit with my folks.
Oh, really? Will you
Get the
take him?
kids out of the house. Yeah.
All right, cool. Ati, do you want to go to Gigi's house? Can you say Gigi's house?
Gigi's house.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's saying everything. He's ready now to
So
chat.
much, Anita, so much.
I
Oh,
know. It's
At-
wild.
Ati, what is Uncle Finn and Mr. Clay? What are they? Do you remember? Aren't they bougie? Can you say bougie?
Pussy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they're bougie.
Oh goodness.
They're bougie.
It was good to see you. I'm gonna go pack up the boys.
Bye, Christina.
Ati,
Bye.
can you wave bye-bye?
Bye.
Bye.
Can you blow a kiss? Mwah.
Mwah.
Ati, can you blow a kiss? Mwah. Ati, blow a kiss.
Don't
Yeah.
throw random people.
Go follow mama. Go follow mama.
Bye, Hattie.
So yeah, he talks all the time now.
He's ready to host live streams now.
I mean,
No.
I can get that engagement, get those engagement numbers up, Anita. What are you reading?
Black Sun Rising.
Why? But why? Hold on, Atticus.
Also Game of Thrones.
but not real. Why are you reading Black Sun Rising?
Because I want to read it, and this I'm also reading with Tori, Jonah, John. They all finished. I'm the only one late holding them off. I want.
No. Is this what it is now, Anita? You abandoned my read-alongs to go join other people's read-alongs
I
now?
am reading this one. See,
Really?
Game of
Because
Thrones.
it seems like everyone's also done with that one, and it seems like you're prioritizing your other read-along before this one.
That is not true. I am
It
more
is.
in.
I have a live show on this one before they do on theirs.
That is actually true.
I know.
But it has audiobook, good audiobook. This one doesn't have.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
very bad audiobook.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I Anita, I do not, and like, look, there are people who listen to Idan and won't like choices I made. I hate Ben Allen's tacky from it legitimately, like, I hate it. And I was really excited to hear Tacky because I like his genus of voices for the flies. Like, I like the family of voices he does for the flies. I love Nero's voice. Like, anytime Nero talks, I love Nero's voice.
It's the same voice he uses for. Never mind. You did not meet that character yet.
Thank you
So,
for not. What are you doing?
yeah.
Who's this? Nero's or Tacky's?
Takis.
No. Anyway, I do not like. I don't know why she has that voice. Like, Salerno it feels like Italian. Like, they say Bella Cheerwell. Why is it not an Italian voice if we're not going to do the Fly family voice? Why is it what it is? So, Ben Allen, I admire your work on Shadows of the Apt. It is tremendous. I love your Stenwald voice. I love his Stallrick voice, just quietly intimidating. Tacky was a rare misstep. I hate. I don't like it at all. Like, it's not like, it's just like, that's not my favorite voice. There's plenty of those. Mostly spiders. Like, I don't like the spider family of voices, which is fine.
Yeah, they don't stand. I mean, I don't remember any of the spider voices. No standouts, I think.
Yes, you do. Tynesa. It's basically all Tynesa. Which is just not my favorite. I have a hard time telling the difference between the mantises and the moths. They're very similar. Some form of Irish in there. But I did not like. Okay, so I would listen to Taki before I would watch the same amount of time of Augie from Three Body Problem. She's just a terrible actress. Like, Taggie's voice is just bad. It's not badly acted. At any rate, what is that? Beps is right. What is that dumb book about? Black Sun Rising that you're reading. What is that dumb book about?
This one is about. I already have a problem, but let's talk about what is it about first. This is about humanity is settled down on a different planet, and there some dark fae forces. Humanity thought it is controlling them, but they absorbed everything bad about humanity and giving shape to that. So basically, magic and that world is involved. We are facing dangers because of those dark forces. That's what is going on. And there is memory eating demons. That's what is going on right now.
Whose decision was it to read this?
My decision.
You picked? No. You didn't pick that book. Who picked the book?
Oh, it's not like that. Those three were doing a buddy read or something. I watched Tori's video and Joanna's video. I wanted to read from long time. So I messaged, I also want to join. I wasn't involved in the beginning.
I know. I'm trying to figure out who was. Like, who picks these books? It is one of her top books to read. I looked at all 25 of those. None of them are on my read-alongs. None of them. Not one of the 26.
Those are
And
not
then
read-along books. 26 are like in addition to read-alongs.
in nowhere does it say that.
I I started with saying that, you know.
Anita, I cannot tell you how little I am looking forward to reading Sister Svangerd and The Devil You Know. Like I have to read it. I'm going to read it. I am a dutiful and loyal, patriotic Parker soldier, and I just don't want to. Like
I did
because
not.
I know it is going to be aggressively mediocre. Like it's gonna like I am neither going to hate it nor love it. It is going to be fine.
But you're going to be much nicer about it than I. That I'm very sure.
It's
I did
going to
not
be
even
just
apply for ARC because if I apply for ARC, I'll be forced to read soon. I need a gap.
Look, Anita, clearly misogyny does not bother me. Like clearly I am perfectly okay with misogyny. As a woman hater myself,
You finally embraced it.
but like and I've said this in text, my frustration with Parker is that Parker has written some of like my favorite books, like some of books that like I still think about. Have you read The Company?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've read The Company. I still think about The Company. I still think about The End of the Hammer. I still think about all of The Folding Knife. I still think about Purple and Black. I've read it 3 times and it does not get any less amazing
It's
each
just a
time.
beautiful,
Oh, yeah,
very
I agree.
efficient novel.
I agree. And that author, I still think about Evil for Evil. Like I still think about Evil Fever is so good. Evil Fever is one of my favorites. Like I like Device and Desires a lot also. Evil for Evil I think is just better. I still think about those. So I know like that author exists. And to a lesser extent, I do think about Silas Corax a lot as like Silas. Every time I read anything first person, I think about Silas Corax because I'm like, this is just not as good as it was in Silas Corax. Like Silas Corax is the pinnacle of his first person style. I think.
know, right?
I agree. I think I completely agree with you. Of his first person stuff, Silas Corax is by far my favorite. Like by far. And so like now I don't like it as much as you do just because I don't like his first person stuff as much. And there's no like big huge things that happen in it. And again, as a misogynist, I don't care that there's a really good that the female character is really good in it as much as you do, which is part of the appeal. It's like you're like clinging to a life raft and there's like it's like slim pickings. You're like you're like a single person going to the dance in a town of 15. Like there's not a whole bunch of choices. So so you got to cling to what you can. And I agree. She's one of his better female characters. But there were no moments in it like the very end of Memory or that I'm just like that just blew me away. So the author exists. And so every time I read another one, like pick up one, I'm like, is this gonna be peak Parker? Like, is this gonna be? And I'm just disappointed every time. 3 stars, 4 stars, 3 stars, 3.5 stars.
And
like,
it hurts actually to give that kind of review to Parker book.
The problem is his writing is so good. Like I really like the way he writes. So it's just frustrating. And having read Sister Svengerd and the Not Quite Dead, we know exactly what type of series this is, and so we know there is no way that the second book is of drastically different quality. Like it's just not going to be. So it's going to be about the same. It'll be slightly better, slightly worse, but it's not going to blow me away. And because it's not going to blow me away, I'm like, how long is it going to take? How long am I going to spend reading this when I could be reading something that I might like better? So I'll let you know, Anita, if I liked it better or worse. I'll be like, I'll rank it. I need to start giving like book star ratings, but then like the Anitha score. And my Anitha score will be, how many times does someone call a woman a bad word? It is okay if women call men anything they want. It is not okay if men call women bad words or women call other women bad words. Anitha
That is true.
she
That
is
is true.
she is like, she's not going to take it from any women either. Is there any essay in this? And is it necessary to the plot?
You know me very well.
Are there any, like, what is the misogyny score on a scale from 1 to wife beater? Like, what would be the misogyny score in this? And then like what else? Like, does it make any sense? Which is not something you thought we'd need to add until we read the Scavenger trilogy. No, does this look like it was edited? On a scale from 1, on a scale from expected traditional published book to memory, how unedited was this book? And then I will rank it.
I'll have unpopular opinion on this too. You will add another thing to that scale, Anita scale.
What's another thing to add to the Anita scale?
So I haven't read the total book yet. I am like 70 pages into it. See, it is a fantasy book, right? I think more like sci-fi. So we humans settled on a different planet. So if the language was stick to that, I wouldn't have any problem with that. But she deliberately called it our humanity colonized the planet. Okay. So obviously when the term colonization used, I have a different
Okay, sorry,
no,
forgot.
wait, I'm not done.
Is there colonization? Is there imperialism in it?
Not the existence of that. Let me finish. So
Okay.
obviously I had a different experience with that, right? History and all. So I prefer stories where humanity, when they colonize the planet, whether they have self-awareness that they are the foreigners or how they are treating the people who are there actually. What this book literally characters talk like, we have to completely occupy that, get that control of the dark fae. That's the when only that's then only we'll be like safe and secure. Basically, how this original natives are treated. Basically, they're like demons and bad people, right?
So
Dehumanizing of them.
isn't that what they
I
did
don't
in
see
isn't
it.
that what
It
they did
felt
in
like
City of Blades?
colonization propaganda.
Isn't that what they did in City of Blades? Didn't you have the same complaint in City of Blades? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. So, colonizers impressing an indigenous population. We got to rank it on that also. So, I will give it an Anitha scale. Mixing all this in the blender. Will Anitha complain about this book? And that's the scale. The scale is how many times will Anitha complain to me while she's reading it and ruin my experience. So the thing is, I have to read it first because Anitha cannot read a book before me because she will ruin it for me, because she will hate everything about it. Like, and she'll tell me as she's reading it, she'll complain about all these things. And then it's just like, whatever.
Sorry for ruining things for you, but this is hilarious. See, I understand, Rogue. That's what I'm saying. Uh, Making that fae not people or like demons, it felt like colonization propaganda. See, these
Oh my
people are
gosh,
not real, no humans.
Anitha, this is not the channel for you to talk. Remember, I study the Greeks and the Romans. So so this is a pro-imperialism channel, Anitha. Please understand.
See, that's the thing. Yes, this is proving.
How are we friends? How are we friends?
I know, right?
It's also Anitha, you have to keep in mind, it's also fiction. Like, it's also not real. But again, I say this as a white American male. So I do not have the same experience as you do. Is it good though? Like, do you like it? Like, I thought
Y-
Joanna was
Yeah,
pretty lukewarm on it, I
yeah,
think.
Joanna and John both. Tori liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, so far it's very intriguing, irrespective of what I felt about that colonization theme. It
Yeah.
is very intriguing. I was like, yeah, what happens next? I want to understand.
Yeah. Sleepy, happy, grumpy, dopey, sneezy, bashful Doc. Done. Sam listened to my recommendation on Lost Boys and read it and felt the exact same way I did about it. So props to Sam for listening to the Arbiter of Truth. I agree. Super good. But if you're not, I mean, if you can't brook Mormonism and Mormon characters who are super Mormon, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, they are quite Mormon. But man, so good. So good. So good for Sam. That's what I'm saying. Sam. I read that book. That book's almost 600 pages. I read that book in like two days. It was ridiculous. So all right. So anybody ever here? Anybody else here? Anybody new here rather? With sorry, is anybody here that was not here before? Tell me what everybody's reading. What are you currently reading, Sam?
What about you? What are your plans after Grass Crown?
The next one, because I didn't finish it in time to have any other time before I have to read the next one.
You know what you should do? You should take a break, another 900 pages.
I'm reading instead right after this. What am I reading? There's something I'm reading between, and I do not remember what it is. At some point I need to read Philip's book 4 so I can start recording that.
Oh,
It is
I mean,
it's new characters, so I don't, and they have relationships to the previous ones.
oh,
So I need to know who everybody is before I decide voices, and it's super short, but I need to do that. Book 3 should be out at some point. Like, the sound engineer I missed my deadline, which I did, and Philip knows that. But because I missed my deadline, I was like, I'm gonna get it to you when I can. Like, obviously this doesn't hold up your other projects. You have to consider with you have to continue with the projects that you have lined up. So I'm just on a delay. But I finished my pickups and everything, so it should be out soon. TM. So I need to read that. I need to read next month. I have Grass Crown. I don't think I'm going to have time to start Clash of Kings till April, which is whatever. At least in April, I'm not reading another.
I have an idea which you will not take it.
Of course not, because your ideas are always like, don't read the thing you're supposed to read. That's always your idea. Your idea is always, don't read the things that you've committed to read.
You know me so well.
I know, Anita. Like, your suggestions are the same every time.
No, I mean, what I meant is you already read 2 books. Sal is very happy. She asked you to read only 1 book. Just pause that read along, continue with Clash of Kings, and you can catch up with everything else.
No.
That is a good plan. Practical plan.
It's my read along. To be fair, by read along, I mean it is me, Sal, Simon,
Klaus.
Hecate, Klaus, and there's one more person in the Discord, Hera. Yeah. So there's 6 of us, but I don't think the arc is done. You know what? I need to finish the Sulla arc. I just looked, Sal. Book 3 ends with Spartacus, which is one. Like, I don't know why it's talked about how Caesar so much, because Caesar actually doesn't do much during that time. I mean, I guess he stands up to. It's gonna have Sulla in the prescriptions.
Caesar will do something in her version. Her version is completely. Caesar will do everything like good, part of everything.
Oh, is that true? If there's an obvious point, like, I'm assuming you mean like Sulla, like the death of Sulla. Like, is that right, Sal? Like the death of Sulla? Because that low key ends the arc, the death of Sulla. I may do that. Like, I may stop it at the death of Sulla then.
See,
and then,
my ideas are not bad.
Your ideas are terrible in their initial form. They must be refined by your betters to make them to make them functional. I'm just kidding. Anyone who's tuning in now is like, why does Anitha log on to this to get bullied by this Jack Weasel? I love Anitha. I love Anitha so much. Yeah, I might do that, because I don't think I'm gonna put them down forever either, Sal. Like, I think I'm gonna try to read a little bit, like, every month, where it just takes a long time. So, like, it'll just take me a long time between books. So yeah, I think with the Death of Sulla, I may stop with Fortune's Favorite so I can catch up. I have to read Sailing to Sarantium, because I'm reading that with Philip and
See,
Kyle.
you can read with others. I can't read.
I mean, you can, but I mean, I didn't drop out of my read-alongs. So
Those two are not connected, and I dropped out of only First Man in Rome, and there is a reason for that. Oh, you have to, you know, I did not update my like I did not post my First Man in Rome review because I know you will yell at me, but wait for it. You will definitely
why would I yell at
scream
you?
at me.
I don't care what you think about. I don't care what you think about the books. Like,
I waited for you because you'll tell I ruined your experience.
no, yeah, I was done. I was done before you started, so you didn't ruin my experience. Now Sal will yell at you, as she's saying. Oh, who's worse? Hody Jones is lame. Fishman Island is longer. Like, if we're talking about Fishman Island, like, Zane is a worse character, but if we're talking about Fishman Island, the arc, that is worse than Zane as a character. So, but yeah, so I've read Sailing to Sarantium, which is Guy Gabriel K, which I've been wanting to read more of anyway. So that's the only reason I jumped on him. Like, I need something to compel me. And then, so the first 2/3 of Fortune's Favorite, basically. Beginning of Clash of Kings. On audio, it has to be Scarab Path when I finish Salute the Dark.
Have you started Salute the Dark?
Yeah, I'm partway through it. I don't enjoy books 3 and 4 as much as 1 and 2. They're just really different.
Four was all right for me, at least like some parts of it.
No, I'm just and then and I need to read Steel Gods, because I have an arc of that and it comes out at the end of the month. So I need to read that. Like, I usually finish arcs well in advance, but the ones I have, I think I'm going to come in right at the buzzer for those. The real problem is I've just been so tired, and we've been so sick, and I've had that game. I finally finished the game, at least, thank goodness. So any free time I've had, I'm just gonna play my game instead. Just have not done enough to read, which is what I'm gonna do now. We're gonna read now.
Sam has a question. Samwise has a question. Did you finish Red Dragon?
Yeah. I finished Red Dragon. It's really good. The thing is, like, when I read it the first time, I think I had watched significantly fewer crime serials, and so it feels like it's good. It's good. I really enjoy it, and I also really enjoy the movie. But it's good. It's good. It just did not blow me away like it did the first time I read it, because again, I'd seen the movie twice and read it before, but I still had a blast reading it with Jimmy. So anyway, what game? Yeah, why do you ask that? It's definitely a Japanese nerd game. It is the 15th in a long running JRPG series. So anyway, yeah, definitely. It's definitely a product of its time for sure. I like it better than Silence of the Lambs. TBD, TBH. All right, you ready to read, Anitha? You ready to read your colony book?
Yes.
You ready to get mad at the dehumanization of the indigenous Fae or whatever?
Yeah. Dehumanization of villains, yes.
Mm. Okay. Hey, Joanna, what are you up to?
Hey, Joanna.
Joanna and I. Oh, Anita, do you have? I'm not gonna. I don't want to do our video. Anita and I are going to have a video completely unrelated to books because I don't care about the algorithm. We're going to do a video where we tier rank Downton Abbey characters. And it's going to be just so fun because I love Downton Abbey. But I'm not going to do it till I finish the series. I'm almost through season 3 again. And
Okay.
so I got 2 more seasons, right? There's only 5, correct?
6.
Yeah. There's 6 seasons?
Or maybe I'm remembering. I thought 6.
You may be right, Anita. What the flip do I know? Joanna, you like boring navel gazing books about like cultural death and existentialism and all sorts of other snooze fest things that you are reading constantly. And you have not watched Downton Abbey with the incomparable Maggie Smith as Lady Violet. Joanna, you need to watch Downton Abbey. It's so good. It's so good. I have never been more riveted by such a boring show. Like it is so good. I know it's not a snooze fest. But Joanna likes Remains of the Day. Like it's the same stuff. Like the obsolescence of a manor house over the course of 30 years. It's so good. I don't know if Jimmy's seen it. If Jimmy has seen it and tells Joanna, she'll read it. Anyway, I said Anita and I are going to do that because Joanna and I are going to do a tag video here soon. So next break, Anita, remind me to talk about Brian's audio thing.
Okay.
Because I think
that works.
That goes up like Monday.
Okay.
Anyway, we need to read though, because like, did I just log on from doing nothing to come online and just talk to just yell at Anita? So
Joanna is made of steel. She reads all kind of sad books. And
look, Joanna finally read some KJ Parker. She read freaking Purple and Black and then some other ones that I don't care about as much. But she read Purple and Black and really liked it. You know who I can't get to read Purple and Black? Philip. Random commenter, random YouTuber he meets one day. Hey, you should read this. You should read this 15-book series. Philip's like, let us form a read-along where we shall read all 15 books and discuss each one. Hey, Philip, here's a copy of this book that is 100 pages that I've been telling you should read for 5 years.
Philip is also going to read Spare Cuts Through Water.
Philip, listen to your that's right. Philip watched your top 10 video of 2025. Saw that Purple and Black was your number 1 and commented about how he wants to read. He's so excited to read your number 2 pick.
That's hilarious, but the way you told us more hilarious.
Anyway, let's read. I probably should. If I had the time, I actually would do that. All right. It'd be impossible. Some of the crap that I've seen Philip like. Welcome back. Did that scare you, Anita?
A little.
Good. I'm always hoping that you've navigated away from the page so that my voice frightens you. Yeah, don't worry, Brian. Everyone always misses when I don't. Guys, I've never scheduled a sprint in advance ever. Like never, not one time. Like some of these people, they're like, hey, in 2 days, I'm gonna have a sprint that people can come to. No, it is. I had time. I loaded up. I even wait like 15 minutes before I go live so that people can have time to find it. Evie!
Yay!
I don't think so, Evie. I think I've got a little more time.
I already missed you, Evie.
I missed Evie too. Dumb Pete is off doing some dumb game somewhere.
With his dumb family. Sorry, Pete.
The original name is the Garden Gnome.
You said you wanted to talk about audio, Brian's audio.
I do. So, guys, for those of you who do not know, Brian here in the chat, Brian Bell, is starting his own boutique audiobook production company called Bellworks Audio. And Brian, Brian, if you don't know Brian is one of these people who literally has a story about everything and has met everyone because he owned a bar, a nightclub. Brian's just done crap that I never even heard of.
He even attended Indian wedding. Have you ever attended Indian wedding, Alan?
I do not know an Indian person that is not you and Sal.
Seriously?
In Panama City, Florida?
Oh.
I mean,
you don't have Indian community there.
Yes, that many of them are doctors. They have way more money than I do. Like, we do not run in the same circles. So,
okay.
I don't have any Indian teachers at school. That'd be the best bet. Like, if any of the, I have some Indian students. I have several Indian students. One of their dads drives a red Cybertruck, and I'm like, all right. Anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sal. Look at me. I just called Sal Indian, and Sal is not Indian.
See, when we are talking about history, Sal will accept that she's an Indian, but now as a country, she won't accept.
Sal, where is Sal? Not from India? Where's Sal from?
She's from Pakistan. We are enemies.
No, listen, Sal. You are Indian, because when I use the terminology, I am referring to clearly the Macedonians' view of the world. And Alexander made it all the way to the Indus in India, but it is really modern day Pakistan. So, according to the Romans, it's all India. Just letting you know. Yay, Mike's here. What's up, Mike? Anyway, Brian, the Kickstarter for this goes up on Monday, correct? So anyway, Brian knows a lot of people. He knows a ton of people at like Podium, the audiobook company, and he also what's the other one? What's the other one that you know people at? I don't know enough people / companies. So it opens up Monday and it runs for 30 days. So even if you can just toss in like $20, you should support this, because one, like the way Brian wants to do it, like Brian has talked to me about this before. Like Brian's gonna actually pay creators like for their work. In addition, the most appealing thing, sound booth theater. Thank you. So yeah, Brian knows just a ton of people and can get this done. And they're not going to produce 50 million books a year, really probably like 5 books a year. But the thing is, it's going to be good quality, because he's going to be able to match like narrator, of whom he knows many, or knows people who know many, and the book, so that we don't have a mismatch like in Game of Thrones, where Anita, does Tyrion sound like a leprechaun?
I don't know what is leprechaun, but he sounds weird.
Leprechaun is, oh, it's 3 a.m. Where's my Lucky Charms? Faith and Bigora.
I googled, it showed some images, but I never heard it talking.
Ooh, I be a leprechaun. What you be doing, Faith and Bigara? Like those are leprechauns. Gotta chase me pot of gold.
Yeah, he talks like that.
That's horrible. That is horrible. Oh, Jon Snow, what you be doing at the wall here? Like, anyway, it's all like all audio production and stuff is going to be done in house, and this is a key thing for audiobook narrators, especially like myself. I pay for someone to fix my audio, to do all my audio editing. So most like I get paid per finished audiobook hour, but like a chunk of that I pay X amount per finished audiobook hour to the sound engineers to fix it.
I have question. Brain ever? I mean, did Q&A for this? Brain, are you going to pay more to narrators and others?
I guess I should let Brian answer that. Yeah, and no AI for sure. Like everyone's so freaking like, I've lived up. Like I acted a lot, not a lot, but I mean, I did a lot of community theater and then some local professional theater for a while, and I acted in high school and college. And people are always wanting to like hire actors, but not pay them. But it's good experience. You can add it to your portfolio. Like Christina, who is a pianist, same thing, right? Like they think that everyone like just no one values creatives, but when they need them, they think that the fact that you can put your creativity into my thing that I'm going to get paid for, but I'm not going to pay you. The exposure's good. So I already grew up with that, but now AI, like just trying to be like, but what if you didn't pay anybody? Like, what if you didn't pay anybody for anybody's time? Yes. So Brian says paying a higher percentage of to authors in terms of royalty share, and the voice actors are getting the high end of their rates as well as additional incentives.
Listen to that, people. Support Bellworks Audio.
That's what I'm saying. So on Monday, I will on my community tab, I'm going to drop a link to that. So make sure, please, guys, support this because like Brian's channel doesn't have 500,000 people. Do you know who should be promoting this? Daniel Flippin' Green, who hates Amazon so much. He hates Amazon so much. Where's the link on Daniel Green's community page for this thing? He probably doesn't know it exists, but someone should message him and say, hey, put this on your community page so that people who have a huge platform like that can actually put their money where their mouth is and support things that are fixing the problems that they claim to flip and hate. So, anyway, yeah, so Brian's going to be live on Monday, et cetera, et cetera. So please support it. You absolutely should. Also, speaking of support, this is a shout out to Jay. You know what for? From the very first part before we did the first sprint. Thank you so much, Jay. That was uncalled for and unnecessary.
Which Jay? Who is Jay?
I'm not gonna say his last name in case he doesn't want me to. So, but my phone says last name. So I'm just saying, thanks, Jay.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. Whatever you
do. Murphy and Mike should also. I talked to Murphy. I will send something to Murphy in case she hasn't seen about it. In fact, I'll do that during the next sprint. And hopefully. Oh, and Brian is buddies with Mike, so Mike will post something. I'll contact Murphy literally during the next sprint. Brian, completely forgot about that. No, it's Rogue. Thank you, Rogue. Thank you, Rogue. I always call you Rogue. That's
okay. What did you do? Now I also want to know.
He actually invested in a little business called Nunya, and we're actually developing a kind of beeswax. I can send you the first container, Anita, if you would like. Would you like a sample of the beeswax? we at Nunya are creating.
I thought you're thanking him for something. See, I thought you're so right.
I'm
It's
thanking him
sarcastic.
for investing in Nunya beeswax.
You know, you're right. I don't know why I hop on it.
I don't either. And it just brightens my day. You know why I've been depressed? Because I haven't had anybody to bully recently. I feed off of oppressing others.
Evie is backstage, by the way, if you haven't seen.
You're
Sorry.
right. I can't see my screen, Anita. You're right. Give me a minute.
I did my job, Evie.
No, I am not. I hate Sulla.
Excuse me.
Simon, did you hear my new plan? For the read along, and you do not have to accede to this. You can continue if you want. I am going to only read through in Fortune's Favorite. There's a clear like demarcation point partway through, because Fortune's Favorite goes all the way through the Spartacan War, which is not really thematically a good place to stop in a book. So I'm gonna stop like 2/3 of the way through with the death of Sulla. So whatever year that is, that's where I'm gonna stop. So that, because really, like, the death of Sulla is really what marks the new period of the younger folks taking over. So you're welcome to finish, and I'm gonna finish too, but just not for March. Like I'm only going to be going through the death of Sulla for the read along. So just letting you know. Anyway. Boom. Hey, Evie.
Oh, jeez. Hello.
Hold on. Anita, I'm sending you something in a private chat.
Okay.
So what are you guys reading?
I am reading a colony book according to Alan. I'm reading Black Sun Rising, and this is by C.S. Friedman, and also Game of Thrones. Know this.
How are you still at page 100 of Game of Thrones, Anita?
It's not page 100.
Okay, 150.
It's 200.
Oh, okay.
Okay. True story time. Real story time.
Hold on. Simon, I'm going to continue too, but because I have other read-alongs and the books are so long, I can't do one a month. I do not have the capacity to do one a month. So I'm going to finish. I'll finish Fortune's Favorite in April, and then I will slowly read bits of, like, I'll spread like book 4, which is what, October Horse? No, Caesar's Women. I'll space it out like over 2 or 3 months. So you will finish before I do, but I'm going to keep reading also, but slowly. I just don't have the time. Sorry. How are you, Evie? How is Max?
It has been a roller coaster 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. So far, it seems that the subcutaneous and steroid injections are working, so we can make wrestling jokes on Max's behalf about him being a roid rage dog.
Everyone keep Evie and Max in your prayers.
I mean, I won't get into too much detail. I'll just say I was very excited about the fact that he wanted to go outside and he just peed. So it was truly celebratory.
That's good.
So.
What are you reading, Evie?
So I technically am reading A Clash of Kings and Fool's Errand, and I'm getting back into Eye of the Bedlam Bride. Book 6, I think, of Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh, right on.
So.
Right on. Derry, I do not see you enough.
Hello, Derry.
I heart you. And so does Christina, but she's not here. She's at my in-laws with the boys. If anybody would like to see Theo at Atticus, rewind this video. They're before the last spring. They did. Anitha, and this is like why I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I need to clarify something. Rogue, I said I am only 70 pages into it. My opinion may change. Actually, it already changed a little bit during the past sprint.
You know what I need to do? I need Brian to suggest a KJ Parker for that old person's reading club that they frickin' do. Because one, it would come from Brian. Two, it would actually get people to read crap that I need them to read.
Brian, recommend the company.
Yeah, recommend the company or the folding knife or something. Like,
I think the company would work better for that group than
then do it. Recommend the company, but don't tell them who wrote it. Just say, hey guys, wait, do y'all get picks? Do y'all get rotating picks? If you get rotating picks, just freaking screw them to the wall. Tell them it's a book called The Company. None of them watch my channel enough to know that that's a KJ Parker book, and then wait for them to look it up. And then by then, the trap will have sprung, Brian, and they will be forced into reading it. And they will hear me laughing in the it's just beautiful. They get rotating. They are cooked. They are cooked. I'm so excited right now with my life. I am so happy that.
Listen, Brian hasn't agreed to this, so still.
No, Brian. I believe in Brian's embrace of the chaos. Brian's got this. Love to see it. Oh man. Oh, those old folks have no idea what's coming. Yes. Yes. And then, they can be like,
wait, Brian, when is your pick next?
Who knows? And you know what makes me mad? Like, no one is going to be, no one's going to be like, Brian, thanks for recommending this, because no one can believe that anyone likes him other than me. So the first thing they're going to say is, did Alan put you up to this? Guaranteed. It does not matter that is true. It It offends me that they don't believe that Brian could like KJ Parker. Brian's probably met KJ Parker at his nightclub. So anyway.
Sal, you don't know. The company could be a romantasy. I mean, I guess you could argue it.
That is awesome, Gary. That is awesome. Well done indeed. I want it doesn't. It is the principle. I really want to listen to another Emily Henry, but I can't. And the Emily Henry I will listen to is the one that is on I already have an audiobook for it, and I don't know what it is. So let me look.
Is it the hot pink one? You love hot pink.
That's funny story. I'm not 5. I can recognize things by titles.
Okay.
Can you put the pink book up, Atticus? That's what I tell him.
Well, I'm just thinking you liked that hot pink domestic thriller, that hot pink other.
No, I know.
Thriller.
The thing is, I own Funny Story over here. I just happen to have the audio of one of them already. Is what I mean. So I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Dad, why do they make their freaking why? Okay, answer me this, guys. Why do companies continue to change their AI and then make them more complicated or less intuitive? Like, why can I not find the audiobooks that I am in possession of? Oh, here it is, finally. Oh, It Will Be Great Big Beautiful Life, which is the one that Simon hates. Sorry, Simon. That will be the next one I listen to because I already have the audiobook.
It's more literary women's fiction, whatever that is, than romance, but there's still some
you should read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Hold on.
If you don't want romance.
Now look at this. There are 4 of them. Y'all understand? There are 4 people in that old person's club, right? Mm-hmm. Brian's pick isn't till November.
Because they do one.
No, which is 8 months from now. Brian, do you get one pick for quarter?
3 picks? They do only once in a quarter, 4 quarters. He's last in the list.
So one of them picks for the first 3 months.
No. They only read like one book per quarter.
Oh, I thought each one of them got 2 picks for every like Brian's 1. I was like, Brian, like, is it ranked by age? And that's why, like, is because Philip is 84. Like, does he get more picks than the others?
He's got seniority of the seniors.
Anyway. Yeah, so sorry, Simon. Great Big Beautiful Life is the only one that I have. So that will be the next one I read. Gary, what are you reading right now? Is that George, Evie?
Yeah. Oh, the mic picked it up?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's been very loud. So
I don't know what I was going to read after this. Oh, I also have Spiderlight, which I have to read, which was Mike's patron pick from.
Is it Mike's? No, it is Yohei or Spencer. One of those two.
Spiderlight
Yeah.
is Mike's pick because Mike has put it on every freaking patron wheel since the dawn of time.
Okay.
Mike's the one that sent me the book Spiderlight years ago.
Obviously, you know better.
Yes. It's just you, Mike. It was on there once and it was you. I do not know what Anita is talking about.
Okay, I'll go back to Patreon and watch that you picking the wheel. I somehow remember it as Spencer or Yohei.
Why? I don't even put who suggested it on there.
But you say the name who win.
I say Mike.
Okay.
For that one.
I think Anita is just saying things to
Anita's drunk. No, Anita is drunk.
On power.
Power. What power? Alan takes away all my power. No power here.
And then it will be after that 6 of Crows, which was the other one, and then March will bring a new one. So I'll once again be 3 patron picks behind, but that's okay. I caught up last time. Nonfiction. So I'm reading The Tyrants of Syracuse, 500 to 380 or whatever, part 1. Tyrants of Syracuse, part 1. I'm reading about the Sicilian expedition because that's where I am in my class, and I'm trying to see if there's any more info I can add to that section of the lecture.
Sorry, Mike.
How'd you feel about it, Mike? What did you think?
I forgot his short story collection dropped today.
His short story collection dropped?
Yeah, the best of Adrian Tchaikovsky.
No. Is that true? Did the Viceroy of Persia really get created? Did Iran create that? Just today?
Probably.
I wish it was Satrap. If it'd be Satrap, I'd move there today. So I don't teach Roman history really all that much. I teach it in bits and spurts, and I teach a lecture on Caesar, like Caesar's life. But outside of that, I don't have as much in-depth knowledge because I don't read. I need to read more Roman history. But the problem is because my classical studies class is mostly Greek history, all the nonfiction books that I read tend to be, it's just, I'm slowly getting to where Rome becomes a superpower. I get further and further into the Seleucids, the successors of Alexander. And then I've read.
Speaking of Roman nonfiction.
Wait, hold on. Is this correct? Was Ayatollah Khomeini killed today?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just,
there's no. We're not talking about this.
Yeah.
Dame. I am going to read the news during the next sprint. But we're not going to talk about this right now. I don't. I'm not going to. I don't like talking about things unless if I have complete like no knowledge of them. So Viceroy of Persia is replacing. I see. That is where I am, Mike. That is where I landed as well.
The further away I've gotten from Pretenders to the Throne of God, the more that I've liked it.
Yeah.
So. Alan, speaking of Roman history books, did I tell you about Pax Romana? I can't remember the subtitle, but it was basically something about like the plague that almost ended the Roman Empire or something like that.
The only Pax Romana book I know about is Goldsworthy's. I'm trying to look up the one that you're talking about. Are you talking about Tom Holland's book? Tom Holland's book is called Pax.
No. That's so it's the play off of Pax Romana, but it's Pax.
Oh, P-O. Sorry, you're pronouncing Pax the way it's actually pronounced, which is Pax. The Roman A is that sound, which is why I thought you were literally saying the Pax Romana. But no, you're saying Pax. No, I've never heard of that. That's awesome. So I have a bunch of Roman history books, Sal. I just don't ever reach for them. Like I just keep reading more Greek ones. So I need to read more Roman history books, like the Social War. Like I know the Social War enough, but like Colleen McCullough, I'm learning way more about the Social War than I already knew. So
Sarah, great question. When will the discussion of a Game of Thrones be scheduled? And also,
I don't know.
You said it was going to be 2, so is it going to be in 2 parts, or discussion? I don't know. What did you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't know what I meant.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a bunch that aren't Mary Beard. I like Mary Beard, but also, Oh, I have several books on the Roman military. Hang on.
While we're hanging on, Sal, speaking of history books, we still have Istanbul by Bethany Hughes.
Y'all can talk. You don't have to hold on. I just meant hold on for me. Anitha, quit reading on camera. Can you believe this, Evie? We're talking and Anitha's reading.
Well, I mean, at least she's reading, so.
That is the best case scenario.
No, she was playing her farm game, Evie.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, boo. I'm just realizing I have a huge stain from my from the toothpaste that I dropped on my shirt. But here we are. So
you can't see anything. At least I can see. I'm too blind.
There you go. Now that I pointed it out, you guys can see it. So.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of design, like brand mark or something.
Mac.
Nope, just toothpaste that I dropped on my shirt. So.
Anyway.
Township.
What? Hey, what's up, Gary?
Hi.
What are you reading, Gary? Before we. Oh wait, you told me what you're reading. Didn't you just read 12 Months? Didn't it just come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I read it in January when it released, and I'm reading it again because that's what I do, Alan. It's what I do.
Thanks for that 10 spot there, Simon. Make sure to like and subscribe. Smash that like and bell notification so you're notified anytime that we go live here on the Library of Alexandria. What's up, chat?
Hi, everyone.
What's up, chat? 45 gifted, and I'll do a handstand.
I worry about your algorithm sometimes, Alan.
This is anti-algorithmic content, as we said at the beginning of the stream.
Yeah. I hate when they go, and please like and subscribe. Remember, if you pay them the Patreon, and you're like, do you even remember what words you're saying anymore?
No, it's just by rote at that point. Is that what 45 gifted means? I'm literally quoting like crap that I hear. Is that what that means? Is that what gifted is? Is it like when people like pay you on Twitch? Is that what that is? Someone must have given me 45 gifted because the last 3 months I've read a book over 1,000 pages. Let me tell you, Secret Island should have been revealed in October, and I just haven't done it. Like I'm ready, and then this year happened, and I've been sick. But hopefully in March, Sal. Hopefully in March. Anyway, do you want to read what, Anita?
After we read so much, we struggled so much. I read 11 books. You
read 11 books in 2025.
No, for Secret Talent to be revealed.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You're right. I gotta get on it. You can donate subs to random chat viewers who are not subbed. What is
that? Feels non-consensual.
Yeah. So on Twitch, do people just watch people play video games and throw money at them? Like, is that what people do?
Video games.
I think even Evie said that. Never mind.
It's more than just video games. It's mostly video games, but there are people that do like reading sprints or whatever on Twitch.
Really?
But, so you can actually do basically a similar thing. By the way, Derry, we're getting a lot of background noise. Not sure if it's just like a cable or something.
It may be the cicadas. I will close the windows.
Oh, those are really, really loud. Holy crap.
That's the windows cracked open. I will close them.
Okay. But yeah, so as I mentioned in chat, if you have channel membership set up on obviously your channel, basically you can do a similar thing where people can gift memberships, monthly memberships to people. I've seen that happen before.
Brian has another nightclub friend. I mean, I'm assuming nightclub friend.
Man, the amount of games I've played in my life, I missed that window.
Yeah, you can still catch that window.
No, I can't, because here's the thing. They only do it, their Twitch, people only freaking stream Twitch from their computer, and I'm not going to sit on my computer and play a video game. I'm just not. I'm going to sit on my couch playing a PlayStation game, and I'm not going to wear a headset. I'm not going to wear a headset. Hey, Chad, what you doing? Look, I'd look like Anita. Look, I have more self-respect than that. I'm not going to wear a headset in a stream.
Anita is disrespecting this channel right now.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. I just hate like the streamer bro persona.
Is that better?
The booktuber bro persona. So checks out. You can be the anti-Twitch streamer on Twitch, Alan.
When I'm doing this, trying to jump, be like, what am I doing, guys? Like, how's this working? No, I'm just kidding.
Leaning into the corners. So
yeah,
I always find
that's what Christina does. That's what Christina does when she does it. The real problem is, like, I don't know. Like, I've never thought about, like, what if I streamed these really long games, these really boring JRPG games that I play? Like, I don't want people watching on my shoulder while I click through dialogue fast because I can read it really quickly. Like what is, and then I don't know. People judge me for what hair color I turn the main character in. Like, why you got this red hair on? He should have the blue hair. Like,
but the joy surely is you can mute them the same way you can on YouTube.
Can you?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
I have no idea. I don't know. It comes down to the fact. What?
There must be some joy in that.
It comes down to the fact that I don't know how to use any kind of technology beyond what I grew up with, and it just seems so hard.
That's not true.
That I've been
using something for ages, and I suddenly realize I can do something in it that I really should have been doing for years.
Yeah, like it took me a long time to learn all the streaming stuff, and
I was going to say there's a reason why we're still using StreamYard, even though there was all that hullabaloo about how expensive it was.
Yeah, people like, just use OBS. I don't know what that is. I have it on my computer. I don't know how to use it. Everyone, I don't know. Anyway, we should read, guys. We should read. Let's read. Really, Brian? You think I should set up a Twitch? You think I should set up a Twitch stream? I'm gonna stream on Twitch, Brian. Brian will be the one in the audience. I don't even know how to use Twitch. Yes. All right, welcome back.
Oh, I forgot you don't do gently reintroduce everyone back to sound.
No, like what do normal people do? What's up, Atty? Christina and the boys are back, and she's making dinner, and I'm gonna have to pick up the groceries. So I'm gonna shut this down soon, but not right this second. Here's the boy.
Hey,
Hi.
Atty,
He saw. Can you wave?
where
Atty,
is your soccer ball?
What do you see down there, bud? What's that?
Kitty?
Yeah, he knows how to say kitty. Can you say kitty? What sound does a kitty make? Yeah,
Right.
that's right. Atty, what sound does a puppy make? What sound does a doggy make? Atty, what sound does a doggy make? Yep. Whoa. Doggy.
And is he your cow?
Yeah. Hey, Atty, what sounds a cow make? Yep. Good job. Good job. Stop touching that. Damn it.
Have we got any plans for his big day soon?
I mean, yeah, his birthday's. I mean, yeah, I think I may end up having to move Jeopardy again because freaking moved it, but this child's birthday party's next week, so.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you already moved Jeopardy because of his birthday party. I'm so confused.
No, I moved it first because Christina had a bunch of stuff going on, and I had to watch the kids by myself all last weekend. And then we were going to move it to this weekend, like to tomorrow, but Kim is out of town. And so then I'm like, all right, well, let's do the next weekend. And then I remembered that it's this child's freaking birthday party. So maybe the one after it.
It gave me a fright when I turned my calendar into March, and I was like, oh my God, he's nearly 2. What
I know.
the hell?
He's about to be 2.
Madness.
Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
It's madness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Are you going to be terrible, Atticus?
No, he's not going to be terrible. Auntie, what do you want theme for your birthday? Do you want airplane or basketball?
Soccer ball.
No, stop it. You're confusing him. Do you want airplane or basketball?
Basketball.
Do you? Do you want basketball or airplane?
Basketball.
You want basketball? Okay.
I mean,
Well, there you go.
did you all imagine Alan's son is into
Basketball.
sports?
You don't understand. Basketball is his absolute favorite thing. He spends most of his day talking about basketball, shooting. Atticus, what do they do on the TV when they're playing basketball? They throw. What do they throw it at? What do they throw it at? Ooh, yeah. Is that what? Do they throw high? He's thinking. What do they do?
A basketball.
Who plays basketball on the TV? Dunk. Yeah, they dunk. Who plays?
A soccer ball.
No, they don't play soccer ball. He usually stands by the TV and goes, hoop, basketball, high, throw, people. Right?
I'm surprised that he's not saying LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Is Dad very good at basketball?
No, absolutely not.
I was asking the child.
Oh, Atty, is Dad that good at basketball? No. I mean, I'm good at throwing it at his little hoop. Atty, stop touching that, or you're gonna have to get down. Stop.
Nana.
Okay, down. You want down? Okay, say down.
Down.
Okay. Wave bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, dude.
Go see mama. Go see mama. Anyway, I had to. You saw I had to time out a kid in my. I had to time it. That says banned, but they're really just timed out in the. It's a stupid child. So I have a bunch of kids who are at a Model UN conference right now, and apparently they're spending their dinner. Oh, there's another one.
Do not acknowledge.
Um,
Nope. He didn't understand timeout.
yeah. So anyway, these children understand that, like, and under no circumstances are you to comment on my streams. Like, under no circumstances, like, are you to acknowledge. Ryan, I really should just ban this one. Hold on.
Oh, is that your student?
It used to be. It's not anymore. There, I went ahead and banned him. No, like, do not comment on my crap. Anyway, so I had to, and he did not learn from being timeouted. Leander hopefully will learn that I have timed out. Now that I have timed him out, don't comment on my stream. Like, it's easy for me to forget that they're there, and I'm totally fine with that. Don't enter my adult space.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't care that they watch. Like, I don't do or say anything that I'm embarrassed about or that I think is inappropriate, which is fine with me. But it's just like the others know better. Every now and then, one of them will ask me like an actual question, and that's fine. Like, that's fine. And then former students are always welcome. Like, if Rachel or Eric ever show up, like, I'm totally okay with that.
Speaking of inappropriate things, Derry, I just read a part in Eye of the Bethlehem Bride. Not the seal part.
Okay.
Not even that.
Okay.
Big toe. I'll just say that.
Oh, yes. There are many boundaries that get tested. And somehow I still read because I am hugely entertained. So,
Anita, did you get any reading done?
Yes.
My students are if they do watch it, they watch me bully Anita, and they'll be like, "Oh, he doesn't just bully us; like, he bullies people outside of school." It's true. It's true.
They feel validated.
I'm a petty tyrant everywhere. Yeah. Atticus, you shut the door. I'm not getting up to open it, bud. Anita, did you read?
Yes.
What'd you read?
This one.
What's this one?
But I'm going to stop this for today and start Game of Thrones.
Now that I have to shut the sprints down, you're going to read Game of Thrones finally?
Yeah.
Apparently
you did that on purpose, didn't you, Anita?
I'm sure she did. Apparently the Model UN kids are doing really well, and yet none of them, they have no problem giving speeches and talking about things for other clubs. But for my club, guess how many of those who are competing for me at my state competition are doing a speech? How many of the 5 are doing a speech for me?
5.
0.
Wow.
0. 0 are doing a speech for me. Instead, they want to study the most competitive tests against kids who have been taking Latin since they were 3 and be like, you know what? I would love to come in 15th place in this instead of doing a speech where I could do better. That is their teenage logic. But
teenage logic, it doesn't logic.
I know, but they don't listen to me either. Like, they don't listen to me either. They will listen to the engineering teacher because he teaches a real subject, and they'll listen to the other one because I don't know if Eanes validates them in ways that I do not. So maybe Model UN is just, like, maybe that's just more important than Latin, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine.
It feels like it might be more relevant to their world.
Yeah, because any of them are going to be at the freaking United Nations.
Like, any of them are going to need Latin.
And none of that. What? No,
like any
Derry, I'm gonna ban you. I'm about to ban Derry. If I had time, Derry, I would show you a PowerPoint on why they're going to need Latin. They're not going to need Latin. They're taking the skills they are learning in my Latin class, and they are applying it to a broad variety of disciplines.
Okay, then I must be very short of achieving my capabilities because I have never taken Latin, and despite having wide and varied interests, I have never felt the lack of not knowing Latin.
I mean, that's fine. I've never felt the lack of many things. Like, that it's because you haven't been exposed. You don't know. But like if you knew and then went back, you would be like,
Because
you're
I
right.
feel the lack of other things.
I
Like
know.
I'm not coordinated. I feel the lack of that.
That is because the society celebrates people who are coordinated. They pay them a whole lot of money to throw a ball at a hoop.
So you're telling me that Latin isn't valued by society in quite the same way?
No, not at all. No.
So, just saying.
Auntie, what are you showing me? Are you showing me Chicka Chicka Boom Boom? What's the commentary? You want to show everybody your book? Addie's going to do a book review on Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. What we got? Boom Boom. Mm-hmm. You want to show people your book?
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
Favorite book ever. 3 out of 5.
This is a great book.
That is really cool.
This is a great book. Sit. You want to sit, but then no one can see you. Well, there we go. If I move back.
We can see you.
But now no one can see your book, little bud.
He can tell us about the book.
Read from it. Read from it.
Boom, boom. I know, buddy. Boom, boom. Did they fall?
What's going boom, boom?
Chicka, chicka. It's just some weird rhyme where all the letters climb up in a tree and then they fall and get hurt.
Oh, right? No.
Did all the letters fall? Yeah, the letters fall. All right. Okay, so we're going to end this stream with, you want to read this? You want to read it together, bud?
Look at that last comment.
That's true, Andre. All right, here we go. This is
Chicka Chicka like 12 pages.
Atti, you want to read it? Okay, here we go. All right. Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. I'm going to hold it so y'all can see it. Here we go.
Okay.
A told B and B told C, I'll meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Read your book, Atticus. Here. Thank you. We, said D to E, F, G, I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Here comes H up the coconut tree. And I and J and tag along K, all on their way up the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom, will there be enough room? Look who's coming, LMNOP. And Q, R, S, and T, U, V. Whoops. Still more, W and X, Y, Z. The whole alphabet up the, oh no! Chicka chicka boom boom.
Oh. Okay, I need the coconut tree to flick them all in the other direction.
Skit, scat, scoodly doo, flip, flop, flee. Everybody running to the coconut tree. Mamas and papas and uncles and aunts hug their little dears and dust their pants. Help us up, cried ABC. Next from the pile up, skinny D and stub toe E and patched up F. Then comes G, all out of breath. H is tangled up with I. J and K are about to cry. L is knotted up like a tie. M is looped. N is stooped. O is twisted. Alley-oop. Skit, scat, scoodly doop, flip, flop, flee. Look who's coming. It's Black-Eyed P. Q, R, S, and Loose Tooth T. Then U, V, W, wiggle, jiggle free. Last to come, X, Y, Z. And the sun goes down on the coconut tree. But chicka chicka boom boom, look, there's a full moon. A is out of bed, and this is what he said. Dare, double dare, you can't catch me. I'll beat you to the top of the coconut tree. Chicka chicka boom boom. All done. You say all done?
Oh God,
All
Andre.
done. You say all done? All done. All right. Take your book.
That was gorgeous.
Can you say thank you? All right. I love you. Mwah. Go on, bud. Meow. Mama's out there, bud. Yes, I can. All right. An albino, Theon Greyjoy said with wry amusement. This one will die even faster than the others. Jon Snow gave his father's ward a long, chilling look. I think not, Greyjoy, he said. This one belongs to me. Is that better? Is that better, Anita?
That was glorious.
First,
Oh no. Oh no.
if I
Oh
thought you
no.
banned
You
your
didn't learn.
kid.
Nope. And that's the other one. Leander did not learn either. Oh, unfortunate. How unfortunate.
Yes, I
Anyway.
also hope you're feeling better, Bex. So, it's surgery last week.
Oh.
No, then I definitely hope you're feeling better. Honey, Christina! Christina! She's coming. Anyway, so that's Atticus's book. Derry and Evie are here. I don't think they were here when you said hey last time. Oh, well, you can say hey real quick. I read Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
Hello. Oh, I heard.
Hi,
Hi, Christina. Hey. No,
how you doing?
We're hanging in there. We're
Yeah.
really tired. I have never
I'm
been
not.
this perpetually tired
Atticus,
in my life.
turn it back on, please.
Two babies will do that.
Yes, and we are noticing like, man, like my back's kind of hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if one's being carried, the other one has to be as well. And yeah.
They're just heavy. They're just fat.
No.
Oh, they're okay.
But they are heavy.
They're heavy.
They're healthy.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. They're heavy. Ow.
I'm in the middle of making dinner though, so I can't stay long. I have to go check on the food.
Okay.
Lovely to see you.
Can you take the child? What? You said no? He's about to start pulling books off my shelves.
Well, you did just teach him. We will get lots of people
Go with
responding.
mama. Go with
Now he
mama.
wants those books to be narrated.
Atty,
So-
take Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
I don't blame him, to be fair.
Thank
What
you.
we are learning is that Alan bullies others because he gets bullied.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I bully others because I am a petty tyrant
Yeah.
who must enforce my will in my small fiefdoms.
Which
I agree. This is true. Don't give him leeway.
we learned, by the way, everyone go support Alan on Patreon for History Hangouts. We learned that tyrants can either be good or bad.
That's true.
Yeah.
The connotation for tyrant did not actually come until much later. To begin with, it's just the Greek word tyrannos, which is a one-man rule. So,
Yeah.
um,
Being a benevolent tyrant is something you can be.
correct, indeed.
Mitch
Okay,
does
guys.
proof.
So I am going. Atticus would not do a good job picking my TBR. It would though if I just. That's what I need to do. I need to add freaking Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. Should I add that to Goodreads? Like, is it on
Sure.
Goodreads? Hold on.
You should totally be adding the books you
Then
read.
maybe
to
we can add too, because listening to audiobook counts as reading,
Oh,
We
true.
all read one book today.
Chicka Chicka Boom Boom is not on Goodreads. Lame.
Boo.
I know. I was about to add that. Got it. Go ahead. Add that to my numbers read to make up for the 1,000-page book I'm reading. Anyway, Derry, it was lovely to see you. I did not get to see you enough.
It's not lovely to see Evie and me.
No, it was good to see y'all. It was lovely to see. I see y'all frequently. I don't see Derry as much. So it was also good to see you and Evie and Etha, because I haven't seen y'all in age.
At least a week.
Yeah. Well, no, I haven't been. I haven't been online in a month, so that's the big problem. Anyway,
True.
everyone, thank you for joining. Mun kids that Model UN, thanks for taking time into your dinner hour to
Get
watch.
banned.
To watch me read. I didn't ban people from watching. I banned them from talking. So, it is on. Hold on, it's on Goodreads. It is on Goodreads. What? Hold on. Apparently, it's on Goodreads. Where?
I'm definitely tagging it as read.
Me too. Where'd you send the link to? What? Sal? I don't know. I'm gonna add it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I gotta help Christina rally the kids, and I'm actually gonna pick up the groceries. But it's great seeing you guys, and I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye.
Thanks, chat. You're lovely as always.